If the next wave is not here, and let's say it's right there, okay, it has to be cannon. Because if it's not cannon, they will just be here, push it instantly, you lose the whole wave. But no, the wave is really far. So it's here, one, if the wave is very close, and by very close, I mean anywhere from here up. If your wave is right there or up, usually if it's a non-cannon, they will push it pretty fast and you need to stay. But if it's below this line, it can even be non-cannon. Like in this case, like look, the wave is really far. Decoying on a cannon is useful in some situations, but if the distance between you and the next wave is very big, very far, then it doesn't matter whether it's a cannon or not. Challenger players will anyways recoil on a cannon, not in every case.
What's going on, guys? Besides in today's video, we're going to learn wave management, the 17 seconds rule. Below Grandmaster, anyone should know this rule, and after you actually end up getting to Grandmaster Challenger, everyone uses this rule. So be sure to watch this until the end because the info is applicable for any rank below Grandmaster. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD Carry channel. My name is Bizai. I'm an AD Carry professional coach. Be sure to watch this until the end. It's absolutely amazing video. Enjoy. Because every time when she's around the brush, you gotta make sure you word, and this is just a basic thing. Like if you really watch, like look at this play. And it's like look at Guma, this is Guma. So just pay attention to this play. I mean, okay, sure, mechanics, blah blah blah. But look when he words the brush. Pay attention to this. So he has pink and he has look at this. See that?
Yeah.
See how fast he did. Because he knows that Maokai can flash into the brush or go into the brush and he will lose vision. He's literally so panicked, like, okay, I'm gonna ward now, right after he goes on me. And that word is really good because Maokai could have just walked into the brush and now he doesn't lose vision at any time. So it was very good. And of course this is Challenger, so what Maokai did, he actually swept away the word. So it doesn't have vision. So it's very good. But you see how fast it was. This right here, just word. Like look at you. Really got a word there. Okay, so game sense was good. You played pretty aggressive. Word was kind of sloppy, kind of slow. It didn't even word. I want to see the potion. Because in a fight like this, should use the potion. Let's see. Should you potion now? Not really. Should you potion now? Okay, now with potion. Because you want to go, if you click up here and you want to keep trading, you should use your potion, right?
Yeah.
Let's see when you're using it. Bubble missed, so I really hope after this bubble is missed, you're just running her down. So potion, even biscuit, honestly, word. Something tells me you're not gonna use any. Didn't use it inside of a fight. Okay. This is usually an indicator that your champ, like you're playing too many champs. If you can't be comfortable to, you know, play mechanically, wear the brushes, use the potions. These are like small indicators that tell you that you're not using your champion at maximum potential. And if you want to, you're playing diamond. So if you want to get to master, it's pretty basic thing to clear up. Let's see what Seraphim does here, because she's a bit...
He was training against Nami.
Okay. You are very focused on getting the cannon, which I understand. I just don't understand this positioning, because if Seraphim walks up like this, your positioning is super bad. If you stay...
Sorry.
No, please.
I wanted to say, to me, it was not worth to trade because they have more minions. And Ambessa was coming, so it was... I should have just last cheat, build a small wave, and maybe Ambessa could have ganked. So I didn't expect Seraphim to trade.
Because if she gets a good poke on her, or if she slows, and Caitlyn doesn't have E, if you hit your W, there might be a kill here. Or there might be like you can burn barrier. But anyways, you should like try to be in range, because if you're here or here, at least you can follow. The only problem is if you're here, Caitlyn can Q you. If you're here, she can EQ you. If you're here, even if you hit them, all of the minions hit you. So the perfect positioning, why is perfect positioning right here or right here or right here or right here? Is because in this angle, you can farm, but you can also be close to Seraphim if she wants to trade, but you're also safe from the Caitlyn. You can also play brush, you can also play here so you can zone them. So if you want safety net, you are safe here. If you want to have the possibility of, you know, being aggressive, you can. From here, if she hits the root on Nami, we can go. Like, there is no disadvantage of this positioning in this case. You should put yourself into a position where if Seraphim hits something and you know,
you might be able to get a kill. Just be in a position where if the situation occurs, if the route occurs, you're ready to follow, because she has the passive, meaning that she has the route on this guy. So there is an universe where we get a kill. Let's see. So I think she walks up and you click back. Yeah. Oh, she missed the first T. Yeah, you see that? This is actually really kill. Pretty slow. Then here, you can flash this.
I didn't expect Seraphine to connect here, so if I knew, I would have W on Caitlyn and flash.
You didn't expect her to connect the route?
Yeah.
Because look, she connects the route right now. So it's not like you didn't process the information, because you're walking up, 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 and you're walking up, and after the ignite, just instant flash the bubble, and you will burn the flash of Kate, but this is already enough. Oh, but you get really greedy. Why do you flash now? Just wait on Bessa. You don't need to flash for this kill. She's dead.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you got really greedy. Really rushed. You know what? You have to use barrier? Oh my god. Okay, at least you don't have to use barrier, but you should have some advantage here. Yeah, you rushed really hard. You rushed really hard. And then what? You push this.
Yeah.
You recall. I like the position of the recall because they just died. So you don't need to go brush. No potion? Really? Why not refillable potion? You're playing against double range.
I don't know. I never.
Yeah,
played
always double range refill if you have the cash. Like, come on, you had 200 gold, you have the cash. But even if it wasn't a double poke, I would get at least one potion. Like, let's say you play against Alistar. One potion is good. Because you can get chunked and you can just heal up. Okay, wave is coming into you. You are weak side right now. 4 minutes in the game. Keep the wave here. Yes, very good. Weak side, keeping the wave here. That's the play. Wait, let's see. Wukong died top. It's Malphite jungle, okay. Malphite jungle, so he's gonna do full clear. So you're pretty much playing safe and playing for scaling this game, right? So what do you think were the biggest mistakes this game so far in the first 6 minutes?
For me, bad positioning from the start, so I took a lot of Caitlyn Qs.
Yes.
And I could have just waited for Ambessa to gank, because Caitlyn didn't expect her. Could have seen it on the map, and I could have saved my flash.
Okay. Flashing in when our jungle is already behind the enemies. And the enemies are 3 kills already. Okay, let's see here, because you're in the lane. And he does Drake, so do you push this? Yeah, you push this pretty fast. I would ping Seraphim to help me push, but that's another story, it's okay. Use W. Okay, no W here. So now we can just recall, or we can just go to Drake, but since it's Ambessa, it's gonna be pretty slow Drake. You could recall as well with 1000 gold. But with Ambessa, she does it pretty slow, and we also don't know where is the enemy jungle, so you can consider, you know, following. You move to the Drake. Let's see, it's 1.5k gold. The next wave is here, so I'll do 3 auto attacks. 1, 2, 3, and then now run bot. There is no reason for you to stay here and finish it up because he has smite, and even if he doesn't have smite, you want to be on the wave right away. So there is no much reason to stay. Like, you see that this is low elo, what you just saw here. This is the difference between Master and Diamond. A small thing. You go to the Drake, I understand you're trying to help. I mean, first of all, you shouldn't. Like, if you're looking at the Drake, and the Drake is 2000 HP, if you know it's secured, if you know Malphite is top, or if you know simply you're looking at the Drake, you see it's 2000 HP, looks like we have a ward on the mid lane. Oh, and looks like Ahri has prio. Yeah, absolutely. If the Drake is 2000 HP, with all of these conditions, you shouldn't really go to Drake. You should just recall.
Okay.
In a case where Drake is 5000 HP, you should follow, so we can speed up the process, you know? because Ambessa does it slow. If you don't know where it's Malphite, or if we don't have mid prio, absolutely go towards Drake. But you gotta look at the HP of the Drake and you gotta look at the minimap at these variables. Because in this case, vision on mid lane, prio on mid lane, I don't know the HP of the Drake because you're not looking, so it's pretty bad. But it looks like the moment you are here, it's already 1.2. So you shouldn't be here. You see this?
Yeah.
You should just recall right away on bot. In this case, it's not a general thing to, ignore your jungle or something. But in that case, you can definitely just play for your tempo. As the Drake is secured.
Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let a lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset, and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizarre.com.
Then you recall. I like the position of the recall. You're looking if it's canon. Does it matter if the next wave is canon or not?
Sorry, what?
I see that you're checking if the next wave is canon.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because if it wasn't connect, I think I would have canceled my bug. Because I would have pushed the next wave and I would have lost 6 million.
Really? Okay. I guess that's why we're diamond. Let's see here. So you push this.
Is it a good thing or not?
I'll show you right now. So you push this and now you recall. So if you really pay attention, the next wave didn't even cross the second tower. Do you know how much time the next wave takes from the second tower to the middle of the lane?
Not really.
Just give me an estimation.
I would say 1 minute.
Wait. So from there to the middle of the lane, it's 1 minute?
Yeah.
Like you see the wave, right?
Yeah, I see it.
How much time does it take to get this wave in the middle of the lane right now? Like this current wave?
Oh. 2 minutes 30.
2 minutes 30?
Yeah.
So a minute is 60 seconds, right? So 2 minutes is 120 seconds. So 2 minutes and a half means 150 seconds. So you think this wave takes 150 seconds to come in the middle of the lane?
I would say
150.
less.
Okay, let's test it. Okay, let's test it. No problem. It's 7:13. Let's see when you press B. Okay, it's 7:16. 7:16. So let's see how much time it takes to get to the middle. 7:16. It gets to the middle right now. 7:16. How much? To 7:33. How much? 17 seconds, right? 17 seconds. Do you see where you are right now?
Yeah.
You are already pretty close to the lane. Pay attention to the wave. So you are right now, they just started pushing and you're in here. If this is a cannon wave, it takes like 15 seconds, 1-5, to push this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15 seconds, okay? Not 50. 50 seconds is a lot. So what I'm saying is that if they want to push this, by the time that they will push it, look, you got here exactly when they push it. Because it was cannon and they pushed it slower. But they didn't really push it a lot faster than if it's a non-cannon. Because what happened is the cannon didn't matter very much because Nami took the cannon. And you know, supports, they can take the cannon from half HP, right?
Yes.
So the cannon didn't mean much. So what I'm showing you right now is that if this was not cannon, the wave crashes like 2 to 3 seconds faster. So you're going to lose like a minion if this is not cannon. So yes, it's useful to recall on a cannon, but in this case, it's useless. Why? Because then
to come back,
exactly, the next wave is really far, really far, so it gives you so much time. If the next wave is not here and let's say it's right there, okay, it has to be cannon, because if it's not cannon, they will just be here, push it instantly, you lose the whole wave. But no, the wave is really far, so it's here. One, if the wave is very close, and by very close I mean anywhere from here up, if your wave is right there or up, usually, if it's a non-cannon, they will push it pretty fast and you need to stay. But if it's below this line, it can even be non-cannon. Like in this case, like look, the wave is really far. Recalling on a cannon is useful in some situations, but if the distance between you and the next wave is very big, very far, then it doesn't matter whether it's a cannon or not. Challenger players will anyways recall on a cannon, not in every case. In many cases, they think, hey, do I have BF sword in base? Hey, can I pressure the enemies? Can I get more plates? Hey, do I need to recall because I need mana or HP? These are more important things than cannon wave or not. Okay, so what? Should we analyze the first 10 or 15 minutes? What do you think?
15 minutes, I think. Maybe there is something missing.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Like, I'm looking, you're going to the lane right now, and what is the map state right now?
I don't know where the jungle is, and the groups are going to spawn.
Okay.
So, from our opinion, Malphite is going to be top and we are going to be safe on bot. Maybe, but we have to make sure.
Yeah, we don't know for sure. So you have Ambessa top, but you don't have information about Malphite. Malphite can easily dive you bot. There is no Drake right now, but there are 3 camps though. So let's see what you're gonna do. Are you gonna push this very fast? Okay, you are on weak side, so I just hope you don't play too aggressive before you see Malphite. This is fine, you're still... This is the middle of the lane, you're on your side, you have some vision on the river. Let's see what you do after. I hope you don't face check the river. Because you are weak side, I mean, don't have any information on the map right now. You need to go around. Don't tell me you're gonna walk up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh, this is so scary. It's so scary because we don't know. Hey, look at this. Okay, now you saw him. Yeah, but this is greedy already. Yeah, gotta be very careful. Gotta be very careful when you're on weak side. And you saw Malphite mid. Let's see. But you didn't see he's going for grabs. You see him now.
I'm going top.
And then now you don't see him.
Yeah, they vanished. So I think I took 1 plate and then I just back off.
Yeah, but even this is greedy. Because you don't know river. You don't know anyone on the river. So Nami could actually be behind you. Look at Nami right now. She actually came from this angle like this. She could have been bot lane ulting you. This is super greedy. I'm wondering how many deaths you have per game. 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay, this is not bad. This is not that big. So maybe I'm not concerned with this. Maybe this is not like every game. Wukong is top, Nami is mid. You push. How much gold do you need for Bork?
100, 1030, 325.
Okay. You slow push, Malphite shows up mid. Same mistake with the positioning. Right here you should stay close to your Seraphim. If she hits the root, you're completely useless. You should stay here, here, play the brush. You stay here to harass it, but you also play here if she wants to ult, because look at your positioning. If she ults right now, you're just so far away. I mean, I guess you can ult E, but it's so bad. Like, you shouldn't really need to... Like, look at this. You are pretty disconnected with her. You should stay here, here, here. In this triangle is good. Yeah, you can't really react to what she does. Oh, she ults. Oh. Ambassador's bot. 1.2. They have the Bork, absolutely. I mean, it would be good to get refill early. As you can see, it's kind of iffy to get poked and then get pushed out of the lane. Happens. It's life. Ambassador is top. I'm thinking, why are you pushing so much? Why not slow push here? Because it's...
I have a lot of struggle with wave management.
Like,
I think I can't really analyze properly a wave state and when to push, when to slow push.
okay.
Just know like the basics.
It's very, very simple. You push every time when you want to be somewhere else. You need to recall, push, recall. You need to be on the river, push, be on the river. You need to be in the enemy jungle, push, be in the enemy jungle. You want to be a Drake because your jungle started Drake, push, be on the Drake. Your jungle invades deep, push. Go follow the invade. You can get 3 plays, push, get 3 plays. Any other case, slow push. Do we need to recall? No. 200 gold. Do we need to be on the river? River? For what? Rambessa is top. Can we get plates? I mean, come on, we don't know where is enemy bot lane, and they're probably bot lane. We don't know where is the enemy jungle. So do we need to be anywhere else than bot lane right now?
No.
No. Can't get plates. So, slow push. No reason to fast push here.
Okay.
You're defaulting a lot into fast push, I can see.
Yeah.
With autopilot. Actually, do you... I get... Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of sad she pushed, but if I'm Seraphim and I see my AD carry hits 1 time the wave and then hits 2 times the wave, I will think like, okay, maybe he wants to push. So you kind of give her false sense of what she should be doing. Okay. So first 15 minutes you said, right? Okay.
Yeah. But I lost this game, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, be careful, because again, you're pushing here, but why are you pushing? Like, again, I would just look to just last
the wave state. We are on the side, so I thought it was a good idea to push, so wave could go back to neutral.
Because if you're staying here, Seraphim can still poke, so it's not actually that bad. Plus, you're not gankable with this vision. So the fact that it's on their side doesn't really matter that much. If you have Seraphim, Zyra, Morgana, they're fine, they can poke from far away. But what I'm concerned is the following thing. Look at the map state right now.
Yeah.
What should you be doing right now?
Should be moving in the river with Ambassador to prepare for the Drake.
But she doesn't really want to do Drake. It's 10 seconds. She wants to go for invade.
Oh, yeah.
So you could move towards the river. So in case she ults someone or does something there, you're there. But if your wave is right there, you need to know the next wave is right there. So your responsibility is stay here, push the wave so you can force Caitlyn to stay in the lane. So you can block her in the lane. So you have 2 responsibilities. One, you can hover your jungle to go towards her, but the moment the wave is in the middle, the moment the enemy wave is here, you need to go directly to the wave, push it, so you can force the enemy Caitlyn to stay in the lane. Really, really, really important. Look at you right now. Look at you right now. Look at you right now. Crazy,
Yeah, I
right?
was lost.
Exactly. Play for the map state. And here, you don't need to hover because your wave is, the enemy wave is right there. So if you move here and you fast push, you block Kate. If you move now, Caitlyn can move as well. Right? So push first before moving. Okay, if the next wave was there, I mean, fuck it. Let's go to the Ambessa. She's gonna be in danger. She's doing the blue buff or Gromp or whatever. But now, since the wave is into the tower, you should already go to the wave immediately. Are you really gonna... Okay, but this is lost because Caitlyn will be there. So it's a 3 versus 3. Malphite will be there. Caitlyn will be there. Look, Caitlyn. You're not forcing Caitlyn to do anything. You're discouraging that. Yeah, it didn't set up good at all, this fight. And then you push and then you move. And then we lost the fight. Yeah. Bad setup, you see this? If you force Caitlyn, like ideally, if you push that fast enough, Caitlyn won't be here, wave is in the tower and you can move. And Ambessa can force a fight then. Between me and you, Ambessa should never be there. She should never do that when we don't have ult on mid and jungle and support as well. But you did really play very bad around it. And now they died both and then it's, I mean, kinda GG. No flash AD carry. Nice. Push and recall. You need to recall so you push fast. I would not recall instantly right there. Because right after you kill the wave, they still have a little bit of vision on you. Like now they know you recall here. So I would actually go a little bit more like here. Because you could EQ and go towards you. Stop your recall. Okay, you go for plated boots. And then now we're not in the fight. Well, we can't be. You have no ulti anyway, so yeah, this is not too bad.
Yeah, you have terrible tempo.
Yeah.
Terrible knowledge about tempo.
I mean, in this case, you couldn't really be a Drake because you had to recall right here. You have no ulti, you have 1.1k gold, so you just recall. But this was just the sequence of events. So the mistake here is what you did with the invade. Because if you play the invade differently, they don't die here. So then now the enemy team has tempo because of the fact that they won the fight on the river. And they won the fight on the river partially because you didn't play very good with the wave. So I don't think it's your fault, but you have to do with this for sure. Like you have a part of the, like you can potentially prevent this. Play it better. The waves. Okay, should we move to the next game? $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.